two molds. I need to really do a big, good jump of progress. New the update. The white ones are done. The pink ones, you can tell the difference. Alarms at night. Okay guys, we'll show you my progress and my messy room. It's so embarrassing. My two molds, okay, for each color. I mean four molds in total, two for each color. I have more whites so far, but I'll show you. This is what I currently have. They look so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Anyways, I have more whites, but today is Sunday 5th, and I need to send dispatch it on the 8th. So I don't have so much time. Because besides that, we have a card, and then you see I do like a cutout for the match. It takes a lot of time to do that. And then I'll use the same black matches, and I ordered extra sticker paper for the matches to light up. And I already printed and cut out the cards. I'll show you them too, because I needed to customize them, and yeah. But yeah, this also takes a lot of time, so I need to do flowers first, you know. I can start arranging before, I guess. I also ordered extra of these bags because I didn't have enough. Because I need 150 each. And I ordered little bows that are gonna be kind of like that, kind of like this size, but in green color, specifically for the person, for the order, and they're gonna be like on top or on the side. I will ask her how she likes. So here's all the cards. I counted 50 each, so there's 150. On the side will be cut out for the match, and here the sticker. So that's another task to do. And then the other kind of big order I got for 20 peonies, but they have to be in white. Again, the issue is I have only one mold for peonies, so I need to pour it 20 times, plus they all break, so maybe more than 20. And then I decided to give her options if she wants to, you know, for her label that will go like this. Oh no, okay, not like this. Anyways, the label will be attached here, and then I give her options if she wants to pick some like different edge or just, plain. I really like this one, I think is cute, or this one. So maybe she would like to have it something customized. And then here is easier because it's peony in the back, but the issue is that I had like maybe 50 more of these bags and I lost them somewhere in my boxes, and I looked through everywhere, so I can't just like hope and wait to find them. So I'll just order more of this. I'll eventually use them again, I guess, so I need to order the same size. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. I need to start pouring this too. They're also going to be in vanilla. So these are all of my scissors that I used for one project, and now I'm like, okay, I need to, use it somewhere else too. Let's open the matching paper. I think that's what arrived. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm waiting for is the stickers to light up matches and the little bows in green color. It was also really hard to find because I did want, like, the person wished to have green bows, but she said if no, white is fine, and white is easier to find or like creamy. And the green ones are hard, and like, even with Amazon Prime and stuff like that. Anyways, let's. So yeah, perfect because it's like one big sticker, and then I can cut whatever size I need. And at least on one, I assume I will fit maybe about 16 of them, cut in half, and then it's like a good size. Not too big, not too small for the card. I didn't really calculate. I need to calculate if this is enough. There's like 25 sheets or something, or 20. I don't know. I hope, I don't know. I need to calculate. Oh my gosh. And now I need to order those transparent little baggies for the peonies because I can't find them, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know. I feel like in every video I'm complaining about how messy it is, even though I'm a clean person and I'm trying to like organize everything. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to unmold more of the peonies, and I need to really do a big good jump of progress because this order I need the bigger one I need to dispatch in 3 days, and the smaller one with peonies I still have time. I just got it, so even I like the earlier the better. So sitting in the kitchen and doing this on the cutting board because I am cutting out the spots for the matches. Sorry for the bad light. My stickers for the matches to light up. Here's the matches, here's some prepped, and here we have more, and it looks maybe like more than, it's about like 50 here, and maybe it looks more, but this is just 50, so yeah. Starting to be a little panicky because the peonies are not done, you know, and like hopefully I will maybe finish this today, probably tomorrow, but yeah, I'm getting nervous a bit. Okay, update on my big order. At this point, it feels like it's not worth it for me, but it's because of my issue technically, because I have 4 molds, right? I have 4 molds like this. And then after pouring, like here, you see it's not done. After pouring, I trim the wick and then I top up the surface so it's smooth. That means it takes like a while, even it looks like it's small. More than that, even if it's small, after it's like feels like it's set, you need to give it more time, because there you keep you reducing chances of breaking, even though it's not every time like that. Like, you know, some of them that the last ones I poured last night at like 1:30 a.m. and I went to sleep, and then I unmolded them in the morning, and one peony broke real bad, so I needed to redo it. And I wrote down that last night at 9:20 p.m. I had 24 white ones and pink 14. It's insane. It's insane. I feel like I've been working so hard and I have such a little amount. I'm going crazy. I'm scared, you know. And then right now it's like 6:30 p.m. and I added 16 white and 7 pink. I decided that I will just focus on making the white peonies and in the same time the big white peonies. I need 20 of those and I have 5 done, which is like, I'm not worried about this. They're not even breaking so much as the heart shape. When I was putting this listing up for the wedding favors, I put kind of like a maximum of 50, but it was just to understand the pricing and stuff. And I really underestimated that someone can order like 150, for example, because they ordered quantity 3 of the 50, right? So I really underestimated how long it will take, especially because they break. So yeah, I am working all night today again. So in total I have about 40, right? I have about 40 of white and about 20 of pink. It's so bad. So yeah, now I'm using 4 molds that I have for the one color to just reach the whites first. I finished the cards. That's good. The little green bows, they're coming tomorrow because today is Monday. I need to ship it by Wednesday, and then make sure I pack them and wrap them good enough so they don't break or they don't like make the package dirty, because you know it can melt, whatever. It's so stressful. Um, Here they are. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I can't. It's just wow. It's so pretty. It's 11:30 p.m. and Monday. Still Monday. I have about, at this point, I have about like 50 of the white peonies. I need 75. And about like 23 or something of the pink. I'm super panicky. It's crazy to say, but I'll have to put alarms at night to stand up, unmold, and pour more candles. I was super delusional. Originally, I got these molds off the AliExpress. What I think my mistake is that I needed to do a very good calculation, and if it was not possible, and even if I search up on Amazon, there's like similar molds, but they come in the set with other molds. Like I can get a separate that specific mold. I couldn't find. The big peony is way easier than this one. I told myself before, if this this kind of favors, this candle is gonna get popular, I'll just order afterwards more molds, and then it will take like 2 to 3 weeks for them to arrive to me, right? Because I ordered them off the AliExpress. So if I had like even double that, if I had 8 molds, I would be thriving. This way I'm like working so many hours. If I had more molds, I didn't have to work so many hours, and many of them break crazy. They're so tricky. The big peony is way better. It's going smooth. I just pour one, unmold, pour one, unmold. Even it takes way more soy wax. So I just poured now one, and I'll probably go do dishes to not fall asleep, so I can like unmold that one, pour, and then sleep. I kind of look like a mess, but giving you a quick update. Today is Tuesday morning, and I hate to say this. But because I was Delulu from day one, and more specifically, I started working on this order on Thursday. So it's been less than a week, and I've been kind of Delulu. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, And even if I urgently at that day I ordered more molds, like these molds are from AliExpress, as I said before, and the ones that they sell on Amazon, I would need to have to buy like a set of the molds, and I will just have molds that I don't need, and I would be able to buy like one extra, not gonna save me so much. But anyways, so many of them break. It's so hard. Like the big peony is so much easier than the little ones, the heart-shaped ones. So many of them break. It's crazy. Some things you can correct because it's many petals, and you can like smooth some spots, and it looks great, but some of them break real bad. Anyways, in the same time, I'm working on the big ones and the small ones, right? This is the size difference, and obviously this has way more wax. My hair looks crazy. Oh my god. I mean, I'm taking care of the baby and doing this, so crazy that our baby is very attached to a contact nap, and recently he started sleeping way better at night, and I always had a routine. I always read about it, but every baby is different. It was not easy at all. I'm not gonna talk much about it, but he, during the day, like now, he's napping. This is insane. Okay, when he was more little, when he had like a routine as much as possible, he still can wake up, of course, but now he can, you know, like he falls asleep in my arms and I transfer him in bed. And it's crazy. It was not possible whatsoever you do. However, he's super sleepy, but all the naps before were in the arms only. Sometimes in the stroller, even though he's also refusing often to sleep in the stroller. So it is pretty insane. The win is a win. It does feel so unusual. So like when he's awake, I'm, you know, kind of like pouring wax. Like he's in the play zone, I'm pouring wax, and then I'm unmolding quickly. Then I go on a walk, feed him, play with him, and then I, you know, while the candles are setting here. And I started a conversation not about this. Okay, sorry. So I supposed to dispatch to ship the order tomorrow, but it's literally not possible. Like, however, I work day and night. Funny enough, I put myself alarms at night to wake up and pour some candles. No, I couldn't wake up. I'm so dead. I have so much things to do during the day. I heard my alarms and I was just like, no, this is not gonna happen. Like I already sleep like, you know, like 5 to 6 hours. Like that's on a good day. So, and I was like, realistically, it's just not possible for me to ship the order tomorrow. And besides that, I need to make some extra content for my Instagram, for example. So while I will be packing and finalizing everything, and I reached out to my customer. She's just the sweetest. She's really nice. And I really hope she likes the result. But she was like, yeah, absolutely fine. Like, she's like, I need it like few weeks before the end of August. She's like, I need it like in the mid of August, you know, and it's beginning of July. So of course. So yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, this one also broke. Good thing that for upcoming market that I have on Friday, today's Tuesday, right? That I don't really, like what, out of 3? That I don't really have to prep much. I think I wanna make some gem candles. And I wanted to make more of the kits for the kids to paint it yourself kits, but not so sure. I have like few, but I think I should have options and there should be kits. So like, you know, picking the variety for specific audience, right? And I'm just guessing because it's all first time experience. So right after I'm done with this, I will order maybe, so I have 10 of them in case this happens again, because this changing a lot of how much it's worth for me, because I'm literally working non-stop. And if I had more molds, I wouldn't need to work that many hours. You know, like I have to count my labor, right? So yeah, at least she agreed, and I will ship the order on Friday morning, and then I will be packing stuff for my market. And it's a whole another thing about the market that I'm gonna speak about in my vlog for the market. But yeah, so crazy that my baby's so grown up now and he's sleeping on his own. It was not possible whatsoever before. It's so crazy. Wow. He's very attached, which I don't mind, you know. And I read a lot about it. I was not scared, like, oh, like, you know, he's sleeping in my arms, like he's never gonna, it's so bad, you know, but he's attached to me, oh no. Like I read and I'm okay, you know, I knew about this and I know this is good, and he'll feel secure and good and safe, and then eventually he'll be more independent, and every kid needs different time. So that's totally fine. And yeah, I'm very happy. It's a big boy now. The big peony. Another one is done. It really helps to have a brush, especially for like little flower candles, to just like remove whatever. And I sometimes I correct the edges if they're too sharp with the needle. It seems like it's a very easy order, but it's not at all. All these favors, they may look small and cute and like easy, but they're not. At the moment, the big peonies, I have 10 and I need 20. I am not worried about them at all. I need to ship them by Monday, by next Monday. I'm okay. Everything is fine with them. But I also like the earlier the better. Like if I have them done by Friday morning, I will ship them on Friday morning, you know? Like why not? I wish I could ship this earlier, just because I like to ship things earlier. And in this case, I had to say, sorry, can we move? I hate this. It's, for me, it's like I lost, you know? For me, it's like I lost the battle. But I did not expect someone will order 150 flowers. I was so excited. I don't think that person can imagine how much this is worth for me. So cutesy. I just went out for a few drinks and snacks with my friend. She also lives really far, and I just felt like I need to do it because I was thinking to cancel on it because of how my work is chaotic. But just for the few hours, I'm unmolding the candles now. It feels like every time I pour 4 candles, at least one breaks a lot. It's so frustrating. Oh my god. And yeah, I'll have to work until late again, and I am at more peace because I moved the time with the person a little bit. 2 days, right? Like, yeah, 2 days. I'm hoping so much that she's gonna like it. I hope she will like it. It's really important for me. And oh yeah, I received this little bows. I hope she likes the color because I ordered it specifically for her, and I hope the count is proper because it was 1 pack is like 50, so I ordered 3 packs and it's specifically for her, this color. So I hope she likes it. When I'm gonna make all of that, assemble all of the packages, I will show her example like how it looks all in together, and ask her again if she likes it and get back to work. It's Wednesday, 8 p.m. showing you the update. The white ones are done. The pink ones, you can tell the difference. Like the difference is still big. I'm literally halfway here. Nice nail. I need to fix it today. So halfway done. Real bad. because I still need to make content for it, not just like pack it and ship it. And you know, content is important. So the photos, the videos, like in a good light. So thankfully the days are long because it's 8 p.m. and it's sunny. So tomorrow it should be done and I should be able to make some content. Here are these beauties. So you can tell there's 16 of them and I need 20. So very close. I will ship it by Friday morning, the same as them. and I'll be so happy. I'll be so relieved when I'm not fully relieved when I'm done and shipped, because I need to know that they arrived safely. Okay, that's so important. With candles, it's so scary. It's Thursday, about like 6:30 p.m. or something like that. My partner came from work and I asked him to take our baby. He just napped on a walk, so I can do some content quickly while we have a daylight. And I have no chance tomorrow to, like, pack stuff and all of that. Everything should be ready tomorrow to just bring it to the post office. And then, because while I'm taking care of the baby, I can't, like, do many tasks. So for example, I still have pink ones that I need to do left. Let's say I have about 60 or something like that. And I will have to finish them like tonight, like after my baby's sleeping and stuff like that. But the big peonies order is ready, so I need to take pictures, film something cute. And for the big order, I'm just not gonna place, like, I have 75 of the white ones ready and I have less than 75 of the pink ones. So instead of just like placing like, oh, I need to show 150, I'll just show, let's say, 100 or so, and make some content with those. Also work well for me to add more photos to my listings on Etsy, so that's good. And I just, like, I felt and looked so dead. I just tried to like quickly do something. Like, I know I don't look as fresh and as, like, it's just I'm just trying to pretend like I'm not, like, I'm sleeping well and I'm feeling well. But yeah, it's good anyways that it's not cloudy, so we have a lot of sunlight and I can just quickly do that stuff. Maybe I'll have time to start packing them so I can show you. And I want to, like, kind of confirm and send the picture if the client likes the bows, how they look all together, because what if she doesn't, and I'm gonna put like the sticky dots on the package and maybe she changes mind. I recounted them, I recalculated to make sure there's 150 of the green bows, just so I'm not like going crazy later if they're miscounted. So yeah, I'm so excited to be done with this. Oh my gosh. This is like all learning process, and this is already big for me. So yeah, and tomorrow night I have a night market, and if it's night market, you leave in the afternoon. So yeah, not much time I have, but just to go to the post office tomorrow and bring 2 orders. I'm gonna print the shipping labels tonight when my baby's sleeping. But yeah, still finish until the last seconds of the night. Today I'm gonna be finishing the pink peonies, so let's go make some pictures. Okay, so this is the quick setup. I moved the dining table from there. It's such a chaos, such a mess. I'm so excited to do a deep clean after this project. And then here, what do we have? I have this from Dollarama. They're kind of like cardboard or whatever. They're not cardboard. They're something like a simple background. I have eucalyptus there. Maybe I'll play with this like on the front or the back. By the way, I don't know why they're dying. So this is the final result with the little bows. I will send the picture to the client just to make sure she's happy with the like the color of the bow in life, in real life instead of the picture. And so, you know, because I stick them, and so I don't do it like I don't waste my time. So, oh my god, I can't believe. But the issue is that I'm thinking about now is that when I grabbed these, this is so heavy. Like, it's really heavy. I believe I will pay a bunch out of my pocket. I think I put the something wrong in my listing regarding the weight per item, whatever. So I feel that I will have some pain with the with the shipment price. Okay, now I displayed the big peonies. I'm just like in such rush. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's getting dark, of course, because I'm filming, so it has to get dark. Um, I got a package. They're in vacuum. I was like, what? These are the bags. I just need to test and make sure I have the right bag. Okay, here's our cutie bags. I'll need to rub them tight so they don't really damage the bag. Okay, so it'll be something like this. That's the edge she decided on, and I think it matching nicely, like the color of the paper with the natural wax color, you know. And the bags are pretty, they're nice. Yeah, here we go. um so yeah, I'll take some more pictures and I'll pack what I can while my baby is away, and then we have. Okay, I'm currently watching YouTube and we'll show you my progress. So I pretty much did almost all the whites, like there's just few left to pack up. And the first thing I did is that I, you know, glued them to the card and packed them up in the transparent bag. And now I started assembling the bows, sticking them. Look at this beauty. Don't worry, this is not affecting the candles. And here I'm packing them. Sorry, it's so dark. We don't even have light here on top. So I'm putting the comb paper in between layers, and I'm praying this box works out, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, it's, and I'm scared to imagine how much it will cost me. But yeah, good progress. But I mean, it's almost 11 p.m. so. Okay, bad news. First of all, they're only whites and the box is already almost filled. I hate to say this, I might need to ship it in my, like, I don't know, my printer box. I don't know. I don't want to separate the orders because I separated before, and like a similar type of order, and then was like one package was almost lost. And yeah, the other one is that I think I'm missing one more white flower. So, and I'm still working on the pink, and it's 11 p.m. So yeah. Okay guys, giving you the last update on my big two orders. It's really one big order. The big peonies are not so big, but you know, I finished them. No struggle, no stress with those. I showed you the labels that I made and stuff like that. This is like a smaller, less wax. This is a hard work. Okay. Both of them are custom, right? But this also includes more of the ingredients to this recipe. So plus the bows, and to make sure everything is for the right count, because it's such a big amount, right? But I'm almost finishing. What I didn't update you on is that when I realized how big is the order, and I realized that the way I put information in the listing on Etsy, it's not calculating the proper like it's not really doubling the weight on the amount of items, like it's not calculating right. So I haven't checked the weight of the big order yet. I assume it's about 5 kilos or so, because the big peony is almost 2 kilograms, and in the listing it was like 200 grams that Etsy calculated and charged the person for shipment. So the person paid for like that kind of box, and whatever is left, I will probably, this is the last part I film on this, and I will just tell you here in the editing when I know how much extra I needed to pay for the shipment out of my pocket. So that's on big peonies. And on the bigger order, I still need to finalize some of the pink ones. And after I'm done with those, um, there's like 10 of them to pack left. And I will let you know how much that turned out. I'm real scared because the box is really big. Somehow it's interesting how it perfectly fit in my printer box. And it takes so long to pack it up. I layered it, as I said before, with the comb paper in between layers. And then on top, I need to make it real tight, but not as tight to break the flowers, obviously. So this is the box. And there's like, oh my gosh, there's like a little bit of space left, like, like this, like this. Was not enough, and I wanted to, like, make it in a set date, but I didn't really realize that it's not only me working efficient and stuff. Like, I work all the hours possible and not possible. It's just the molds. I will order to have at least 10 of this for the future, because you never know. And even if I worked with 10 at the time instead of 4, I would progress way faster. Even this is still a lot of work, but I stressed a lot about this. Blame myself for how, I hate being like changing dates, even though I know that it's gonna still, if I'm gonna ship it on Monday, today's Saturday, I still know it's gonna arrive for the time she needs it, like earlier, than the wedding day. I still don't like that. I'm gonna be fully relieved when she says she received it and everything is good. But so far, both clients, I send updates, especially if it's a custom order. I like to send updates and photos, and they're very happy with it. It's just very exciting. Like, this is a big step for me. I take every order is very serious, but even technically, if I had container candles, 100 of them, it would be, of course, it's a hustle anyways, but it would be way easier than this. Of course, there's also its own, disadvantages and stuff like that, but it's just the molds that you need to undo, and the amount of molds affect the situation a lot, and the waiting time. You just can't speed it up. You can't speed things up sometimes if you need to wait. That's a lesson. Yeah, and I feel really, like, I felt very happy and still feel very happy receiving order like this, but in the same time I feel really drained. I will take a bit of break. And I was like hustling on social media, and I am really exhausted, and this like, I barely slept this last week, and I realized that this is worth more than what I was charging for. Also, it had like, I have like coupons discount for certain orders, but with the experience you realize that it's underpriced, for example. And but I'm so grateful. I will, take a little break and focus on working on other things that I want to have in my shop. For example, I want to make keychains, I want to work with clay, make charms, bags, decor, accessories, sorry, bags, accessories. And I'm so excited about it, because my artsy soul can't stop on something one. And I need to, let it out in different ways. Thank you for watching this. This is the last update on this, and we'll see what comes next.